Hi everyone, today is day 2 of solving proportions, and in order to solve these proportions we need to simplify a ratio first. Make sure you're taking notes and writing down all of the examples as I do them. If you cannot scale up, which is multiply, or scale down, which is divide, you need to simplify the given ratio. The given ratio you're going to see is the ratio that has two numbers. Then solve the proportion. So if we look at this example, 12 to 16 equals x to 12. I'm going to highlight the given ratio. This is the ratio we're going to simplify first. You always simplify the one that has two numbers in it. We can't simplify the one with the x, we won't be able to do it. So I have 12 to 16. I'm going to set up my birthday cake, put my 12 and my 16. Think of your greatest common factor, which is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 16 divided by 4 is 4. That's our simplified ratio, 3 to 4. So I'm going to replace the 12 to 16 with 3 to 4 and bring down our x to 12. Now we can solve this proportion. We draw our arrows towards the x. We're going from 4 to 12, so we're scaling up, which is multiplying. 4 times 3 equals 12, so 3 times 3 equals x, so x equals 9. And that's our final answer. Remember to check your work by doing cross multiplication. So we're going to do 3 times 12 and 4 times 9. If we get the same products, that means our answer was correct. So 3 times 12 is 36. 4 times 9 is also 36, which means x equals 9 was our correct solution. 10 to 15 equals x to 24. Well, I know I'm going in the direction of my variable. I'm going from 15 to 24, but I don't know if 15 times anything equals 24, which means I want to simplify this given ratio first. So my 10 to 15 goes inside of my cake. Their common factor is 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So my simplified ratio is 2 to 3. So 2 to 3 equals x to 24. 3 to 24 and 2 to x. 3 times 8 equals 24. 2 times 8 equals 16. So x equals 16. Again, you want to do a check. So we're going to do 2 times 24 and 3 times 16. 2 times 24 is 48. 3 times 16 is also 48, which means we are correct. X does equal 16. 18 to 21 equals 30 to x. Again, I'm going towards my variable, which is to the right in this case. I don't know how to get from 18 to 30, so I need to simplify. 18, 30. I know 6 is a common factor. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 30 divided by 6 is 5. 3 to 5 cannot be simplified anymore, so that's my new ratio. So 3 to 5 equals 30 to x. 3 to 30, 5 to x. 3 times 10 is 30. 5 times 10 is 50, so x equals 50. Again, cross multiply to check. You're going to do 5 times 30 and 3 times 50. 5 times 30 equals 150. 3 times 50 also equals 150. It checks out. So x equals 50 is our correct answer. Sometimes the variable is on the other side, so we have to go to the left. So I'm going to draw my arrow, going left, going from 30 to x. 20 to 14. Again, I'm not sure of how to get from 20 to 14, which means I need to simplify my given ratio. Remember, your given ratio is still a top to bottom. That's a fraction form of a ratio. So I'm going to simplify 20 to 30. They both end with a 0, so I can divide them both by 10. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 30 divided by 10 is 3. So my new proportion is 14 to x equals 2 to 3. I'm going to the left towards my variable. I'm going from 2 to 14. It's getting larger, which means multiply. So I'm going to do multiplication. 2 times 7 equals 14. 3 times 7 will equal x. So x equals 21. And of course, you would do a check. Do 2 times 21 and 14 times 3, and you'll see they do both come out to 42. Let's give this one a try. X to 28 equals 60 to 70. I'm going towards the left. I don't know how to get from 70 to 28, which means I need to simplify. So I'm going to put my 60 to 70 inside of my cake. They both end with 0, so again I can use 10. 60 divided by 10 is 6. 70 divided by 10 is 7. So I have x to 28 equals 6 to 7. Going towards my variable. 7 to 28 is getting larger, so I'm multiplying. 7 times 4 equals 28. 6 times 4, so x equals 24. And that is our answer, x equals 24. Let's do one more example. I have 6 to 16 equals x to 48. I'm going towards my variable, so I'm going to the right. Now this example does not need to be simplified first, but I'm going to do it both ways. 16 does go into 48 3 times, so 16 times 3 equals 48. 6 times 3, x equals 18. So that's one way of solving it. If it does not need to be simplified first, you don't have to, but you can. Let's simplify the 6 and 16. So we have 6 to 16. Well, they're both even, so 2 is a factor. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So we're going to have 3 to 8 equals x to 48. We can scale up. 8 times 6 equals 48. 3 times 6 is still 18, so x equals 18. So if you do not have to simplify, then don't do it. You can still just scale up or scale down accordingly. But if you want to simplify first, by all means you can, and you will still get the same answer. Hey, I want you to get started on your work time assignment. If you have any questions, please let me know. Goodbye.